Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a fresh account, Smurf account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. And I returned to the series after yesterday probably being the biggest tilt I've ever had in a YouTube video. But we returned Platinum 254 LP, so hopefully it's out of my system. Hopefully I won't tilt like that again. Because yeah, that was really bad. Just a big point that I want to make is when you know something is going to happen, trust yourself and don't try to just prove it to yourself. The thing that happened last game, and I think I might mention it in the game itself because people skip champion select. Actually, I'll save it for the actual game so I don't have to say it twice. But yeah, today's game anyway, the bans are going off. Basically, our team has banned Yasuo. They've banned so far Hecarim and Vladimir. Next person banning on my team is going to ban, let's see, 1 Kled, okay. Just to mention as well, down below, all the champion colours and everything, there's a little, white equals I just own the champions, blue means they're donated, and then black means that they're priority. Last video, people asking why is Kled multicolored? It's because I want to play him. He is a priority pick, but I want to learn him a little bit more before I do. So people don't have to put in the comments, I want you to play I want you to play Kled. He's in priority, don't worry. Ban a champion though. I'm probably just going to ban Aurelia. Excuse my cough. Today's game though, top lane. Probably going to play, it's between Renekton or Jax. Both kind of have similar playstyles to Aurelia. But yeah, hopefully we can do better than last game on them. Renekton is really fun. I'd say if you are just looking for a fun top laner, the playstyle equals fun, Renekton is probably the top laner for you. He's just a ball of fun. You can go all in the early game, you can go crazy. Late game, you can still go crazy. You just don't do a lot of damage in the late game unless you're really fed. Also, there's many styles or different styles of Renekton. You can go the Fervor, which is probably the best style. But you also can go the Thunderlords one and then rush a Tiamat to go for a crazy burst. There's a lot of things that you can do on Renekton, which is actually pretty cool. Apparently stuff is going... Okay, so yeah, there's jokes going in the chat. It's always nice when people are joking and all that stuff. Like, hey guys, I want to carry you and that. Joking's good. I like when there's a nice atmosphere. Ooh, Jax. So if I go Renekton, it's kind of like an old classic matchup that is kind of weird. Basically, Renekton will win the early game most likely, but then Jax will eventually wreck the Renekton. So it's like a ticking time bomb. It's like, I can beat this guy in the early game, but eventually he's going to kick me in the butt. Do I want to do that to myself is the question. It could be, like, I don't know, whenever you see a Quinn, you do question if Jax is going to go jungle and then Quinn's going to go top as well. Because, yeah, Quinn's not really an AD carry. I guess we'll get confirmation where everybody's going in a second. But, what's our team comp? Right, so a big tank would be good. Like, we've got Braum, but yeah, front line's good. Damage-wise, we have enough damage. We've got an Ashe, we've got an Elise, we've got a LeBlanc. If anything, we could actually do with some sustain damage. So somebody that just... Aha! See, there we go. I knew it. Whenever you see a Quinn, she ain't going to be an AD carry because she's not an AD carry. So, I don't know if I want to go Renekton into a Quinn. Let's see what does well against Quinn really quickly. I'll probably just go Renekton anyway. I'll just go kind of... Or should I go Shen? I know I've said I'm going to go pocket picks, but occasionally you've got to change up your playstyle. Like I mentioned to you guys a while ago, occasionally you've got to pick champions that are just better for the team, and this is one of those cases. Alright, so really quickly got to do a mastery page here. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, that one. Boom, 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 boom. And then, what do I want to go? Probably attack speed, yeah. That's probably pretty much standard. Alright, without much further ado, let's go in the loading screen and break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, the enemy team has a 50.5% chance to win, and it's a little bit different than I even thought, but it's fine. Basically, the enemy team has a Platinum 2, what looks to be Quinn main, Platinum 2 Tristana, Platinum 2 Jax, Platinum 1 Cassio, and a Platinum 2 Leona. On my team, we've got a Platinum 2 LeBlanc, Platinum 1 Elise, Platinum 4 Brom, Platinum 1 Ashe, and a Platinum 2 Shen as myself. So yes, I'm not playing one of my priority picks at the moment. As I mentioned to you guys several episodes ago, occasionally it's better to pick a champion that's just better for the comp. And if you're playing something that is not one of your, best picks, hopefully in this episode I'll show you what to do. You just don't try to be the hero, you try to be the sidekick for the whole game if you're not amazingly comfortable on your champion. Now the matchup Jax versus Shen, I don't know who wins this matchup. I imagine it's going to be a free farm matchup, which, it's going to make Jax pretty strong. But hopefully in the late game with my team, we have a lot of CC. So hopefully we can just CC the squishy people and pretty much just win the game. So without much further ado, let's get into it where we are playing Shen. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Shen. Again, let me just mention, it's not a priority pick of mine. But sometimes you just play stuff that you feel is better for the team comp that you can still kind of play. Yes, Shen isn't one of my more known picks. This is a really split team fight going on here. So Quinn wrecked our... she might die. Where's our spider? Oh, she should have flashed. Flashing really late. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake by our Ashe there, not gonna lie. Our spider didn't come with us. Would that made a massive difference in the team fight? Probably not in terms of damage, but it might have put the enemy going so deep. But it was a big mistake by Ashe by using her summoners so late. She let herself get queued by the Leona and then used her summoners. Use the summoners before you get queued and then you might get out of the situation. So yeah, that's not great. They did do quite a bit of flashes though. I don't know if Jax did. He didn't get an assist, so that's my lane's. There's not much benefit in my lane, but considering a Quinn that got first blood, she is a snowball champion. She wants to snowball, get ahead, and then win the game early because she will kind of. Well, she won't fall off in terms of damage. She does a lot of damage in late game, but she's a squishy late game. Like she's not a tank or anything like that. So if you can make use of that, one shot her in the late game, there's nothing really she can do. So we noticed Jax took E level 1. So we've got to be a little bit aware of that. But one thing I want to really quickly talk about in today's episode is yesterday's episode. So that was a bad episode. They happen. It's like having a bad day at work. You know, if you guys have regular jobs, 9 to 5 in the office, you're occasionally going to have bad days. And that's what I call a bad day in the office for me, was that video. But one thing I need to kind of make myself aware of and stop doing is so many times in that episode I was like, okay, Fiddle's top lane. But because I was doing a commentary, I felt the need to prove myself, if that makes sense. To be like, okay, so I'm going to say Fiddlestick's top, but then people were like, hey, he might not be top lane. So part of my brain was like, hey, if I say he's top lane, which he is, I knew he was, and go, okay, look, I looked in the bush, hey, look, there he is, see? And I knew that because of this reason. I need to stop trying to prove myself because I'm doing a commentary. It just caused me to die, and then I tilted from it, so... I gotta kind of just play these games like I normally would, because let's be honest, if I was on my main account then, I don't care about proving myself right, because there's nobody watching when I'm just on my main account. So, that's just something that I thought I'd bring up. Anyway, Shen, pretty strong champion right now. Many strengths. Definitely quite a lot of strength anyway. If you get to like mid-game, you can do wonders. Quinn is bot lane, they did not die, which is good. You can do wonders in the mid-game. You even can do little things like trading in lane, if you want to. He trades okay, especially with Grasp of the Undying. And also when you're against an auto-attack based champion, your W counters them. Obviously, you've got to try and time it well, because if Jax is not auto-attacking me when I'm using my W, then it's not really maximizing it. She just walked in that area when he was warding. That's a shame. She could come like this way and repel into the lane or something, but I doubt she'll do that. I'm a bit worried about bot lane. Like, they're overextending a bit with no vision, so I'm expecting Quinn to go back there. She's already been there once. Try to get that down before The damage comes off. Managed to do it. Really nice. Alright, people obviously max Q. The biggest thing with Shen, if you're not a massive Shen player, is just making sure you're positioning your Q right, your sword. Whenever you're going for a fight, always have it on top of you. Like, always. Because otherwise you can just lose a trade. But like I mentioned, let's talk about today, priority picks and that type of thing. Like I mentioned, sometimes you have to be a bit more flexible. The reason I didn't pick Renekton or one of my priority picks today is I thought stuff was more suitable. I don't want to get baited to a Quinn because I don't know any vision. I thought stuff was more suitable at the moment. Okay, if you're staying, what does that tell me? It tells me Quinn is top. Okay, that was an obvious one, and again, it proved it to myself because she ran into the lane. But what I'm not going to do is if she didn't walk into the lane, I'm not going to go looking for the Quinn just to prove myself right. That's something that I'm never going to do again, hopefully, because that was just stupid. But yeah, I don't know really who wins this matchup, because I can build kind of a lot to counter this guy in the early game. Like I can rush... Well, my two core items, Sun, Fire, and Spirit Visage, actually counter Jax really nicely because he does both magic damage and AD. So getting both of those items with it, which is a normal Shen build, counters him. So that's a really nice thing just for Shen straight away. Okay, I want to get a ward down because again, I don't... Okay, Quinn's all the way down to bot lane already. Jesus. Hopefully they don't get punished for that. There's a big wave building, so what do I want to do? Let's get that guy. He's looking at bot lane right now. Nice. So they just killed a lot of them. I might try to go for this kill. I know I said, like, you know, I'm not in a crazy good matchup for me, but... No. I shouldn't have gone for that. Okay, he's close. Nice little auto attack there. Oh, he's so low. Trying to make him stop basing by having the minions under tower. Damn. I probably, if like, say the difference is there. If I was a Shen player, I might have been able to kill him there. Nice. They traded to mid lane. That's not that bad. But yeah, if I was a Shen player, maybe I could have killed it. But I'm not a Shen player, so I'm not going to go crazy. That's what you got to do when you're not playing one of your priority picks. Just play it a bit smarter. When you're in a priority pick, when you're in a main pick, you can play a lot more confident because you should know what that champion does perfectly, basically. Where I don't on Shen. So there you go. Alright, going to buy these two things, then going to buy a refillable, and then going to go for the pink ward. Pretty good first base, honestly. I'm going to try and save my teleport as well, because that gives me global pressure. He just used teleport to go around the map. I'm going to save it so I can ultimate somebody, try to help them in a fight, but then if Jax keeps pushing, I can then teleport back to top lane. So hopefully, if you're a Shen player, hopefully that little bit of advice helps you guys, because it's a standard thing to do on Shen, is saving your teleport to go back to top lane. Because obviously, yeah, Shen, one of his weaknesses, you go down, you gank somebody with your ultimate or use your ultimate, and then suddenly your lane opponent's at your tier 2 tower, and you're like, oh, that's not good. Do I think Shen is very good for climbing rating? Honestly, not really. Triple kill. So I'm looking where Jax is on the map right now. Don't see him in top lane. Trying to push this for the LeBlanc, but I think they've got her. Nice. And you know what? Jax is still pushing. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's teleport back to top. Like, that's exactly what I wanted as a Shen. Like, what I could have done, I could have gone back and bought, but I don't really have anything to buy. Jax gains nothing at all then, and I just gained, what, 3 assists? Like, that's huge. Don't want to go crazy again. I'm not a Shen player. I could have maybe gone for that kill. Don't need to. So I go down to bot lane, get 3 assists, return to top lane, and bully him out of lane. This lane's going perfectly for me as a Shen. What do you max second? You max E. And I get a kill. This lane, literally perfect. I don't expect to kill this guy at all. But I just did, because Shen apparently has some strength to him. And that's the biggest thing. Like, people will say, you know, why do you need comfort picks? Why do you need mains? It's so you know what they do. Like, I don't really know how much damage Shen does, but if I play 100 games on him, then I should know how much damage he does. I know what, you know, I played 100 games on him. I should have played pretty much against every top laner. Therefore, I know how to play against every top laner. That's the advantage of having mains. That's the advantage of having champions that you rely on. Bot lane's having a big fight. If they trade... Okay, so this should be at least one kill for Ashe. If she doesn't get one, that's actually pretty disappointing. Yeah, that's actually really disappointing. The Ashe actually split her focus quite badly there. There was one moment she was attacking the Leona, would have probably been a kill, and then stopped killing her to go for the Tristana. Just stay on the target most of the time, and then just kill that target. Also, Ashe had heal. She probably would have saved Bard because Tristana even flashed for it. So if she flashed for it, then... oh, 3 cooldown. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Jaxie boy, what are you building? So Jax is actually rushing a Gunblade. I also noticed I haven't moved everybody around. Gunblade's a great item. Like, it truly is a great item. I like the item a lot on Jax. Would I build it over Triforce, though? Probably not. I think Triforce is a little bit stronger in the early game for burst. Oh, that was kind of bad. Let's kill all this stuff. I kind of want to have lane pressure. So he does decent damage. Oh, I mucked up my Q then. So they just died 2 people in mid lane. That sucks. Cool. Yeah, I got this guy's number. I gotta be a bit careful because Quinn could come top lane, I guess, but I just want to push this and then leave. Can I save these people? If they tower dive, I can't save that. Even if I ulted, she was dead as soon as she got E'd back into the lane. Don't start flaming. Just play the game. Put a smiley face on the end to calm down the situation. Alright. So top lane's going really well. Hopefully my team recognizes that and they're like, okay, we don't need to go crazy. Because they don't. Jax is probably going to die over there. Get that to... I really wanted to give that to the other guy, to LeBlanc. I don't need kills on a Shen. I'm not a carry. God damn it. I ran away, but my Sunfire got it. Alright, let's just get this. Don't really want to use my pink ward for this dragon. There's no contesting going on. Oh, that at least damage. Oh, she is 7-1. I didn't really notice that. I will also try and do a Korean taunt. It's what they kind of called whenever you use flash and a spell, I guess. You can try get this girl. Okay. Keep her going. What? The hell damage was that? Holy moly. I can try go for a kill. Quinn was bot, okay. What the hell happened? I think LeBlanc she just W'd into the poison. Oh my god, she W'd into the poison, just got killed instantly. Ah! God damn it. Ooh. Back off. Just keep running. No, I'm giving him the jump, that's why I stayed around. Alright, that'll do. That's not bad. I'm 504. I really... Like, again, I'm not a KDA warrior. Some people go, oh, Huzzy, you never carry. I don't care about flashy kills or anything like that. Screw that for a laugh. I don't need flashy kills in order to be carrying. Oh, I missed it. No, I teleported back in a rush because I didn't want Brom to die. So I actually... this fight's probably fine for us. Like, they're going greedy for a support. Who cares? A support's a support. I don't want the kill. I won't be able to catch that. Something's happening in mid lane. Ashe does not have ultimate, so if Tristana engages on her, she could be in trouble. Oh, that Quinn! She just hit a really stupid base. Yeah, see? I literally said it. If Tristana engages on her, she's dead. Because Ashe doesn't have ultimate. You can't be that greedy as an Ashe. Because you can't stun the person. That's Ashe's strength in 1v1s. Is, hey, I can stun you for a decent amount of time while still auto-attacking you. As soon as you don't have that, back off. Anyway, we'll go back straight away, more or less. So it's going really good for us in top lane. Let's actually move everybody around. So bot lane, we got 1-5 Ashe and a 0-4 Brom. I actually didn't even notice that. Damn, they've been struggling. Yeah. These guys need to stop kind of BMing and stuff. Just play the game. Focus on playing, not typing. Hopefully we can just still win. Like, we've got really strong Shen, strong Elise, and a decent LeBlanc. Yeah. I don't know why Ashe is here, but whatever. Like, Ashe should be in bot lane because the lane is actually pushing into our territory, so it's free farm. Again, I still got to be careful of mid-late game Jax. Like, even though he's 0-5, he's not out for the count. It's still a Jax. He is, like, one of the best 1v1ers in the game. So, yeah, I can't be like, yeah, this lane's won. Shen ain't a great 1v1er in the late game. I don't do damage. I'm not building damage. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting when that turning point happens. I've got ultimate, so I can just split push while this is going on. I might even buy a Zrot portal because that would be even more annoying. Me and my Zrot portals. I heard a flash somewhere. This is happening. That's good. That's a good kill. How is that not a kill? Okay, Brom got that. That was really good. Still looking. The thing with Shen, you've got to be so proactive at looking at the map. Because if you're not, your team could just die. And you're like, wait, I could have ulted. Yeah, I should actually probably focus on these minions. Because if I get minions on the tower will die quick. They should be really focusing that tower right now. See how tanky I am? And because I have two people here, look what's happening in thingy. They can't kill me. I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I just distract... Even though I really wanted to get one kill, even though I didn't get it, boom, my team's going to get Dragon. They got a kill in mid lane. So yeah, that's great. That's exactly what a Shen wants to do. It's actually a perfect situation, or more perfect than you'd actually expect. And I still have ultimate. Like, damn. I think I'm going to go even a Thornmail to be even more annoying, actually. Like, I could go Zrot Portal, but we just saw they can't kill me anyway. So if I go back to top lane, pressurize even more, what are they going to do when I have a Thornmail? Because they're sending Quinn at me, who's AD. Like, yeah, I think Thornmail's perfect. So Jax has now got a completed Gunblade. Again, what does that do to the 1v1? I don't think anything. I don't think it gives him enough strength to 1v1 me. Not yet, anyway. Like, it's also that I'm level 13, he's level 9. That's kind of a bigger difference, really. Yeah, this game's going good. And it's just kind of playing kind of smart and not stupid, really. I'm not on a comfort pick, so I'm just going to kind of just do basic stuff, and the basic stuff seems to be working. So Jax is going to come up this way, most likely. And Quinn. That might be a bit too many. Like, Quinn and Jax. I don't know. If I had Thormail, I'd be up for that fight. But I don't have Thormail yet. So I don't like that Ashe is alone here. Doesn't matter, though. At least he didn't die. See, if Jax had Triforce there, he might have one-shot the Ashe because the Sheen. Sheen gives you the burst as a Jax, or a lot of it. So I don't have ultimate anymore, so they've got to be a little bit careful. I should probably rotate the bot lane, actually. This isn't the smartest idea. No, back off. I don't like this idea. We're so outnumbered. You can see Quinn is going to get one shot, hopefully, by LeBlanc. Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. That's all I wanted. Just pressuring, getting their ultimates and stuff. No. Apparently Elise was alone in their jungle. That's a really low tower, but can't really get it. I guess I'll teleport. She's nearly got arrow. Maybe that was a too early teleport, but I'm not really using it for anything else anymore, so... LeBlanc's waiting in bot lane for Quinn to return, most likely, because Quinn is just going to split push the whole game. She's not a great team fighter. Ta-da! I think LeBlanc mucked up, though. She used her W and missed, or something happened. Ooh, that was really close. Quinn should die for this, though, being completely alone. Ashe can't... Okay, I was like, Ashe can't really run into her, but luckily there was support to back her up, so that's good. Jax is in here. Oh no, he's not. He moved over there. He did a magic trick. How much is Thormail? Thormail is 20 or 2050, and I need 500 more. Probably gonna just stay around until I get that. Cassio is there. Tristana's there. He knows I'm around because I think he sees my sword. I don't think he sees the tether, but I think he knows if the sword is around. So, yeah. I wonder if this Jax is going to cop on soon that I don't do damage. So he can probably fight me. Cassio's on her way. And she's going back. The benefits of wards. And she's coming back. She does not know what she's doing. Waiting for LeBlanc. And she's coming over. That's warded. Told me it was warded when Jax started running away. May as well throw the pink in there just to keep them on their toes. They won't know if someone's in there now. Quinn is back in the bot lane by herself once again. We should probably start focusing. That missed? How did that miss? I'm just going to fight. Like, what the hell? Why not? Try kill me. I've just missed 2 taunts that I swear to God were really easy taunts. Nice. That's really good by the Elise. She just killed herself, that, Leona. Like, why did she go for the ult? You are deep, but she got the kill, so... I'm looking at Ashe because I think someone's chasing her. But yeah, she should just be with us. An AD carry-o. An AD carry-o? An AD carry by herself isn't that useful. I mucked it up! Can you do that anymore? Because, like, it's... Oh, whatever. Probably you can. I just mucked it up completely. Okay, that was free. So this is going to be a win. Nice victory. Definitely a better episode coming out of the Aurelia yesterday. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh. I was allowed to just base? Really? I'm going to go for damage now, though. Because why not? Alright, Quinn. Time to die. We want to get that. Don't let them have it for free, because that's probably where Quinn is going. Item that I'm buying now, by the way, is Tiamat. Into the... wait, I might have bought the wrong item, but still. Okay, wait, does this not build into the other one? No, it doesn't. Well, I bought the wrong item. We're going to go Ravenous Hydra Shen, everybody. Oh, baby. Perfect. Perfect synergy on Shen, I feel. I actually might do surprising damage with it, to be honest. Bum, bum. So I'm still 3 levels ahead of my lane opponent. Jesus. But yeah, Shen's pretty fun. LeBlanc went alone. I don't get people that just feel the need to always be alone. There's a lot of players like that in League of Legends. You don't need to be alone. Like, honestly. This Brom really does like spam pinging the whole game. It's not the most useful thing in the world. Because we actually could have fought that then. Tristana was top lane, Ashe had arrow. If she arrowed down and then into a taunt, they were dead. But oh well. LeBlanc, not LeBlanc, Elise is full damage Elise. So if she gets caught by something, she will die for it. Let me bot. I have ult and TP. And I can probably kill her, so... so what these guys should do, these guys should group and siege somewhere. So, like, we've already got supers in top, so probably mid. Go for the tier 2, it should be pretty much free. If they're in trouble, I can ult, and if someone dies... that was a really... Okay, that Ashe just suicided, but the LeBlanc didn't look like to help, but still, that was a very ambitious Ashe arrow. She was never going to get to that in range of, like, before she stopped being stunned. Yes, it would have been great if LeBlanc helped, but I still think the Ashe would have died for it, because it was too far away with no initial, like, straight away engage. So, yeah. I think that was just a play that they shouldn't have gone for. Hopefully Ashe doesn't go into a typing fit now. Yeah, they don't need to come bot lane. Like, this is perfect for us. Sup? Quinn can't take me in a 1v1, there's no way. They should just go Baron. That missed. Killed yourself with my thingy. And I'm just going to wait on this. And you're dead. Okay. Do Baron, please. Or just kill them, that works too. God damn it. I do find it a little bit ironic that the thingy saying wake up when we did see that arrow play in mid lane. Again, I still think it wasn't a great play, but the LeBlanc literally did nothing in that play. So it's a bit ironic. But I will say, okay, we're gonna just mute. I will say, if we didn't have a 6-0 Shen, a 12-2 Elise, I think this game would be lost just to people's attitudes. The Ashe can't blame the LeBlanc for her own score, but yeah. These attitudes are terrible. Just, like, stop typing and win the game. Nobody really cares about your E-peen. That's a good stun. That should be a dead. Nice. That might be a little too much that I can bite off. I'm going to go down. Do, 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 do. What is this Jax doing? That's what I wanted to do. This is a little bit too much. And run away. Okay, that works. Ashe is in mid lane wrecking that tower. LeBlanc's coming down, but it doesn't really need to. Boom, she gets the tower. Will she get the inhib though? I doubt it. We're going to buy that though. Okay, that's really good. That's pretty good from Ashe, recognizing that we didn't need her in that fight. She is going to die for it because she's kind of weak, but that's still pretty good. We could probably Baron. Like, just two of us. Like, surprising me and Elise could probably do it. Nice. Bye, Quinn. It's like Jaws music. Da-na. Da-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She didn't kill it, and now she did. Nice. I'm going to run on over here to see if Jax... Oh, come on. God, that Jax is 0-10. Ooh. He has definitely had a rough game. But they happen. Last game, that Aurelia game last game was like what I would deem myself as a really rough game. Where this Jax is 0-10 score, that's a rough game for him. Everybody has kind of differences in, you know, what they find rough games. Alright, let's go do Baron. It's for free. Got 2 open inhibitors. If they come for us at Baron, 1, we can fight them. But 2, there's super minions running into their base. So they gotta kind of stay. Guessing people are BMing in all chat now. I'll just do Baron with Ashe. Me and her can do this. Hopefully people don't just, like, suicide. Okay, they shouldn't be going that deep onto trying to fight them when we are doing Baron. Just keeping them off it is enough. And there we go, we get it. And then what we should actually do is go get Infernal. That'll be the 3rd Infernal this game. That's huge. And then when Elder Dragon comes up, yeah, we're stupidly OP. Well, we're kind of OP right now, but yeah. So what I will say about this Jax, he's gotten pretty bad, obviously, in score. He went Hex Gunblade. After that, because he's not been doing great, honestly, I would have just gone Tank. I think Tank would have been a lot more of a safer option to him, and actually probably would have helped his team a lot more than going damage. Because he, 1, doesn't do enough damage at the moment because he's behind in gold. He should have a lot more items by now. But secondly, we do a lot of damage, so he'll just die instantly because he's behind. So yeah, I think he should have gone Tank probably after not doing great, but that's just me. We can just basically just go in whenever we want. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't take any damage. I like being, like, I will say, I don't really... that was an interesting arrow. Like, she's going for some really weird arrows. When the whole team is backing away, she then fires the arrow. It's like, you want to fire the arrow as you're moving forward, not the other way. Alright, Taunt outward, get that kill. LeBlanc died straight away. And there you go. As long as I'm a good distraction, then we're good. And we should probably be ending the game here. There we go. And now we're meeting minions. Lovely. Is there anything I could have done better this game? Not really. I'm not going to like overthink things. I went 7-0-12. That's good enough for me. Sometimes when you do a good game, just be like, yeah, I won the game and move on. It's always good to analyze your own play, but reward yourself when you play good too. Don't always be crazy harsh on yourself. So yeah, that was good. Anyway, we got an S+, the highest score you can get. So yeah, I'm not going to be critical of myself this episode. I've got the highest grade you can. We went 7-0-12, 14.9k gold, 238 CS. S+ gained 20 LP on 74 once again. And damage done as a full tank apart from our last item. We did the, decent damage. We were kind of in the mix. We obviously did the least on our team, but we did more than the enemy damage dealers. Now, what I will say is the enemy's weakness. Obviously, yeah, the Jax did the least damage in the game as a Jax, or nearly least. Brom did a little bit less, but as a Jax, so his playstyle didn't go very well for him. It happens. I'm not going to give the Jax a hard time for that. What I will say is his item build should have been according to how well he was doing. Rush a damage item on Jax, sure, but it's not going well, build tank. Then if you start doing well again, then yeah, then go Triforce. So that's what I'd advise for that guy. As for their team comp, they had a lot of damage in team comp, but again, they don't properly have a tank. They have a Leona, but you can kind of avoid her. Tanks are very useful, like they are. You know, Shen, this game, you saw, useful. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.